So first, we're going to assemble the needed materials for the procedure to save time and effort and also for organization. So the materials needed are perineal balls soaked in soap solution, flushing pitcher with warm water, pickup forceps in antiseptic solution, sterile forceps, waste receptacle, clean gloves, rubber protector, bath towel, bedpan, bath blanket, perineal pad if necessary. Then we will proceed to explain the procedure to the client so she or he can able to know what we are going to do and why is it necessary. Also to gain cooperation, the client may be sensitive to any embarrassment. But first, we will let us know if the client, she or he wants to perform by the person of the opposite gender so that they will not feel any embarrassment or any offensive. So ma'am, I am Michelle Faith Agoras, a student nurse of University of San Agustin. So now we will going to perform the perineal care for you. So the purpose of this procedure are to provide cleanliness and comfort, as well to prevent infection and skin irritation and to observe the skin condition.
Next, we're going to proceed with our hand washing. Let's turn on the water first and moisten our hands. And then apply some liquid soap and lather it thoroughly, palm to palm, dorsal portion with fingers interlaced, vice versa, and then our fingers interlaced, and then the back portion of the hand, vice versa, rotational rubbing motion of the thumb, vice versa, and rotational rubbing motion at the palm, vice versa. Then you have to rinse. Then we're going to don our gloves in order to avoid cross-contamination. And then we're going to provide our client with privacy by closing the doors and the curtains.
Next is we are going to stand on the left side of the client and then we're going to loosen the top sheet. And then we're going to position the client in back-lying position with knees flexed and well spread. This is to help the client lift up herself on the bedpan. Next is we're gonna place the rubber sheet onto the client's buttocks. Rubber sheet is not available. You can use bath towel so that it protects the beddings from soiling. Next step, fold the gown up to expose the genital area and drape the legs by tucking the bottom corners of the bath blanket under the inner sides of the legs, and to minimum exposure lessens embarrassment and helps to provide warmth.
Okay, for the next step, place the client on bedpan and pour warm water over the vulva. And note, pour small amount at first to test the client's tolerance to the temperature.
Clean the vulva and perineal balls soaked in soap solution. Use a downward stroke in the following sequence. Contamination from the rectal area is prevented by using downward stroke. Always proceed from the least contaminated area, the most contaminated area. First is we proceed to mons pubis. Then for the labia majora, the right side, then downward stroke. And for the other side, left side, downward stroke. Next is the labia minora, right side. Left side downward stroke. Next is for the perineum. And last is the anus. Always remember to use another sterile perineal ball for each stroke. Repeat sequence of cleaning if necessary. Discard used perineal balls into the waste receptacle. This is to prevent the spread of microorganisms.
So the next step is we're going to be rinsing the area using warm water. So when rinsing, we're going to make sure that all of the soap solution has been rinsed off, because soap that can remain on the skin and the mucous membrane can cause irritation and redness. So next step is we're going to dry the vulva and perineum area using the dry perineal balls, following the same sequence as cleaning. Okay, so first we're going to start with the mons pubis. Next is the right side of the labia majora. Next is the left side of the labia majora. Next is the right side of the labia minora. Next is the left side of the labia minora. So when drying, we're going to make sure to pay particular attention to the folds in the labia, because moisture in these areas can support the growth of many microorganisms. So next, we're going to dry the perineum. And lastly, the anus.
Next, we're going to remove bedpan and turn the client to side away from you. This position makes it easy to dry the buttocks and anus. Now we're going to dry the buttocks and anus using tissue paper.
Now we're going to assess the client to assume a dorsal recumbent position. So, assuming na naka-dorsal recumbent position siya, hindi na siya naka-dysautonomy. Then we're going to apply medication if prescribed and perineal pad if necessary. So, disclaimer lang, since we don't have a client, we just had a pillow, so we should assume that naka-dorsal recumbent position na ang client. So, take that na rin ng mga. And we're going to the bedpan. Next is we're going to wash our hands. Lastly, we are going to document the procedures appropriately. And that will be all for perineal care. This has been